Sun's reactions, Akasan. I'm trying to work on my speed, my trajectory. Flash has taught me many good things on this Supergirl crossover here, but I just slipped and bashed my toe. Anyways, it's the latest episode of The Flash. Like I said, I just watched 2 episodes of Supergirl, one of them being the crossover. I'm out of breath. Let's get ready for your next reaction, The Flash. It starts now.
What did you see?
I saw Jay. He's
What if that book ever caught on fire?
And then I'm gonna stop Zoom.
Is this where the Tracheon thing from the Supergirl came in? Maybe.
Okay, let's go for it.
Okay.
This is not a good idea.
Who else was distracted?
Godspeed, Barry.
I'll be fine.
This is not a good idea. But it's so exciting. I barely remember this episode.
Let's see what I can do.
I got the chills a bit too. I was like, oh, fuck. Eddie!
Barry.
Run! Complicated!
Is this about the speed equation? As a matter of fact, it is.
He knows.
So you figured it out.
He knows.
Yes. I figured it out. Now the time race is after someone who's traveled through time. And doesn't know what they're doing.
Jesus Christ, this is crazy.
If you're still alive,
Then I'm dead.
and that means
And he makes the video based on this.
I haven't beaten you. No. You're gonna help me get faster.
Oh, fuck.
Please. None of us do. That's why we always try and avoid them in our travels. We, the speedsters, we're not the only 2 out there, you know. This isn't the first time I've time traveled. How come I've never seen one of these until now? Because you ran out of luck. Wait, but what about the equation, me getting faster? If we don't stop this thing, there's gonna be no point in me teaching you anything.
It's not just fucking... Imagine if this was your first Flash episode, you're like...
No sign. Barry, I really gotta do this thing. I know, it's just that kind of...
Oh my god.
Sure. Alright, great. Just, speak from the heart. Talk as if it was the last thing you could ever say to her. Okay? Then what are we gonna do? One thing we can. What?
Ah.
What are we doing here? Tachyon enhancement.
Ah.
This is not the deal. Time to go home. Flash.
Oh! Drop kick.
I suddenly realized, low frequency, high intensity. I knew that. Oh, hey, Barry. How was your trip?
What is going on? What?
On this little project. If you need anything in the future, call me. I'm off to a late dinner.
Ooh, dinner. Anyone special?
And no one wants that more for you than me. Happy birthday, baby. I love you.
I love you too.
Sometimes the only way to move forward is to revisit the things in your past that were holding you back. You have to deal with them head on, no matter how scary they may be. I'm coming for you.
All right, guys, what an emotional yet chronological masterpiece of time travel. It's like today, if you just dropped in Looper plus a bunch Harry Potter, like it was just some crazy stuff going on. But that's again the benefit of the glory of the Flash. Very interesting sort of episode, and it's kind of interesting that they're not doing the lead-off type of videos anymore, like the last 10-minute type of things. It might be in its best interest. I think we got a few more episodes, I guess, until they wrap things up. I'm very curious to see where it's all going to go here. Let me go ahead and get to the question of the video, and it's going to be a complicated one. Go. So, guys, as we have seen, the Barry, let me see if I can get this correct. The Barry from the future revealed himself to the Barry of the past, and the team. Was that season 1 or I think it is? Yeah, it was still season 1, right? Season 1 timeline of the Flash, and I guess now everybody's in the know. Even Ebert Thawne, who is Professor Wells at this particular time, but not just that. Cisco and I almost called her Stephanie. Jesus Christ, I'm blanking out on her name now. But you know who I'm talking about, Science Chick. And anyways, they switched the emblems. I'm telling you guys, the season finale of season 1, and I'm so glad that I actually bought that Blu-ray. That's still on its way over here. I got the wrong mailing address or whatever. Anyways, I gotta go back and rewatch it. But here's the question of the video. Now that they know about that, we don't really see that. We didn't see that in the season 1, of course. But I'm wondering if what we saw in season 1, do you think there are hints of what we saw today in season 1, if that makes sense? Like, does the crew know about Future Flash and all of this? Like, I don't know. Like, and more importantly, how do you think that team, are we going to go back to that season again? Are we going back to that time period again? Are we going to see how the team changes things a little bit? Oh my God, there's so many little things. This one might take a little while to process here with this episode, and go read probably what Emergency Awesome is or has already talked about it, I'm sure, and little Easter eggs here and there. Let me know what you guys think about this episode. What a crazy week for just network TV in terms of the Flash and the Supergirl crossover. Great DC. This is the point. This is where I like the DC storylines, and we'll see what we can do in the future. Alright guys, till next week, I'll be back in a flash. Like, share, subscribe, on the road to 100,000 subscribers. I appreciate all of you, and I'm out. Back in a flash.
What have you done?
That's the